Hello everyone, Supreme Comment here. So let's go over what we have for tonight. So currently we are 4 weeks out before the actual anniversary starting. So they should be doing a lot of teasing, giving us a lot of background information on like what kind of events we can be expecting. So please guys, save up your horror. So I know this week we got the full armor, what is it? Double Zeta, and then we'll also have the XA Repair 4. So please don't summon on those. Despite the fact how good they might be, save it for the anniversary. I feel like the anniversary unit should be a lot more better. I'm not gonna say like guaranteed definitely better, but it's the anniversary unit, so there'll be a lot more hype, than these two guys over here. But let's see over here. So we got some regular login. So they're bringing back the premium capsule over here. All right. So this is you can say part of like some of the login bonuses of like I want to say like early on for like the anniversary and all that. So we got the grove hanger over here. So these are good. So we are gonna be able to get two of these over here. I think we are now able to craft these as well. So that's gonna be good because like yeah, that middle slot is it's been empty for quite a bit. So I'm glad they are starting to allowing us to grab these kind of growth hanger tickets over here. We'll actually take a look in a bit just to see where we can grab them and like what other way where we can obtain the level 1 and then how we can grab the level 2 and 3. Besides that, ooh, okay, we got one for the login over here, so that's good. All right, we'd love to see that. Let's see. All right, so let's go over to the events over here. So we got the growth hanger login bonuses starting off right here. So just for logging in, you are going to be able to get that first blue, that level 3, or that blue growth hanger over there. So for this whole week straight, we will be getting those as well. So that is good. All right. The following blueprint have been added to the shop as part of this campaign. One is growth hanger ticket small. That is equal to 2. Hold up. So you need the small. Assuming the small one is this one, the level 1, and then medium and big maybe. Okay, so it's gonna cost you 2, probably presumably 2 of these white ones over here, and then 500,000 capitals. And then a DX one over here is gonna cost you 2. Okay, so it's a pretty simple way to doing it. Okay, so 2 white for 1 green, and then 2 green for 1 blue, and then plus your capital. So it's not that much. 1 million capital is okay, but it's okay. I feel like if it was like anything less, I feel like that would be a lot more better. But it is what it is, right? At least we are able to craft these now. All right, so that's good. In terms of alteration for this week, we have the XC Repair 4, obviously. The form is easy Gundam, and then as well as the premium capsule where you can get the Easy 8, the NT1, and then the Buster Alterated. I've done alteration review for those already, and then probably the best one to probably go for right now is going to be the Buster. If you guys have not already got the Buster head, and I believe it's the chest and arm alterated for the Buster. I think those should be 2 that you want to be focused on over there. And the H2, oh, H1 titles over here. That's the backpack is the one you want to be grabbing because of the excellent portraits and all that. All right, let's see down below over here. So we do have a new build project over here. So this one is if I don't know if you pronounce it Yuso, or I'm not sure. I don't think it's pronounced that way. But this is the pilot for the Victory Gundam. Probably even all the other Victory lineup as well, like the Victory, what is it? Also Buster and all that. So yeah, he's getting a build project. But what I've seen, he is another one of those dual typing, so he is gonna buff, I believe, both melee and shots. But we have to actually take a look at the portrait to see what it actually does, because the last time we got, the few ones we got before were actually pretty good. But what I'm gonna actually have to see what that one actually does. So that one will be on the permanent alteration side, but you only have this week to grab the pilot. If you don't grab the pilot, for example, this week, you're gonna have to wait until the rerun for it. In terms of the Sokai Festival caps over here, we have the featuring Exit Report 4 and then the full armor ZZ over here. I'm not gonna do an initial summoning right now. I feel like I'm gonna get the review for these part first, because like in case anyone are trying to summon, and I'm just gonna take a look to see how good are they and all that. So this will give you guys a pretty good barometer of like whether you guys you want to summon. But like I said, despite how good they can be, don't summon them. Just wait until the anniversary. It's around a month away, so it is pretty safe to say that if you don't save up right now, you're gonna go into the anniversary with a little to no horrors. And then if you want to summon for whatever the anniversary unit is, yeah, it's gonna be tough, right? So save up right now as much as possible. And then we have another one of these over here. Just a regular bingo bingo campaign over here. So make sure to do all of these as possible. Yeah, the award is always going to be fantastic because you are going to be getting a lot of like, you're going to get 10x caps over here in the 50 option tool. And then what is it? One 4-star, one guaranteed 4-star over here. And then all those like this one over here. Yeah, you're gonna get 10x of the 4-star pick ticket fragment over here. So make sure to do the bingo at just to complete it, because the reward is good. Even though the capital may be a little bit under surplus, but not surplus, but like it's gonna cost you a little bit more than what you're gonna spend. But I really overall, in terms of like the overall value of it, I think it is gonna justify for that. But I'll actually take a look at how many parts we have for this, and then that will kind of vary depending on like how many capitals that is needed. So got the warfare events over here. So this week around, or this time around, you can use the welfare event coins to exchange for summoning tokens for the premium banner set. I feel like that banner needs to bump up the rate a little bit, because like trying to get that F91 and even like some of those 3-star, yeah, it's a little bit challenging, right? So I don't even think they will ever up that rate on that banner. But man, trying to get that F91 is a big struggle. But let's see down up here if there's anything new other than that, right? Let's see. So we should be all right. So we are getting another fragment over here, number 47. So this time around, we have more Sword Gundam again featuring again, and then we have Zeta 2, or just Zeta 2, and then we also have Shadow Gundam over here. I think the one you want to be prioritizing is probably going to be Mars Sword Gundam, because Mars Sword Gundam currently does have a permanent alteration, while the other two does not. So I feel like just grabbing any of those parts. The chest is probably going to be grabbing because of how versatile the portrait can be, but focusing on the Mars Sword should be a top priority right now. If you guys have already got the full set of the Mars Sword Gundam, then you guys can probably move on to the other two if you guys have not even have not completed collection and all that. But like I said, Mars Sword will be the one you want to be going for, because it does have a permanent alteration. So let's see down over here. So okay, let's scroll down a little bit further over here. We got the Battle Circuit's second half is released right now. So we do have another additional week. So 2 more weeks before this is over. So make sure to be doing those as well. Alright, so let's see, what do we have down here. So we got June horse chips on sale this week. Alright. And then the even the guarantee one, I feel like the guarantee one, probably save up for it. Don't summon on this step up, even though you are gonna be getting a guarantee. But just save up for it right now, because you are at maximum. You're gonna be having to spend 4,500 hardships, and that is a lot to farm up in a short span period of 4 weeks. I don't even think it's possible to farm up that much. So save up your heart as much as you can, and all that good stuff. We do have the build project over here. Yuso, if that is how you really pronounce it, I don't know. Maybe butchering it at this point. So this week is the last week to get the AG Material D, and then next week, I think they will be releasing another build project. To be honest, yeah, that's how the trend is. They're gonna do back-to-back build project like per usual. So alright, so let's go over to the alteration page. I just want to quickly look at some stat line of these folks over here. In terms of the R4 over here, I want to look at. What? Hello? Did they put it? Come on, man. You gotta. Okay. So they're gonna outright put a awakening on the armor over here, which I guess, right? This is already a bad. Despite how good the armor is, I feel like this is a bunker already. No need to really get the R4, because if you want to do like a pair up with like a 1-to-100 scale, yeah, you can do that. But guess what? The portrait sucks on those big scale 1-to-100 scale. So not to butcher them and all that, but they're just a little bit underwhelming compared to if you have like a double boosting and all that. So I feel like they kind of destroy the arm right off the bat. So that's great, right? Great job, guys. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, yeah, this is groundbreaking stat over here. But guess what? They're gonna put high mobility as one of the trait you have to be using. I don't even know who uses high mobility. I do see people use high mobility, but me personally, I don't really use it. So let's see this one over here. Okay, okay. So this one is gonna be the bayonet. It's gonna be the best one of the bunch, depending on like what kind of situation you're using it. But S type for this one over here. All right, let's say the trained rifle as well. So Gundams have high firepower and high mobility. All third, I would say these are all that third option word tag over here. So that's interesting that they're doing this. And keep in mind, all these portraits are says when they're buffed. So you got to be using it some sort of buff before you can even activate any of these portraits. Okay. Okay, yep, that's 5 excuse what? Excuse me? Yep, they are doing another yep, they don't care. They they really don't care. Yep. Okay, so they went with long range this time and then high heavy armor. Okay. That sounds about right. Going to that non-traditional route. I see what they're doing. Oh gosh. Look at the stats. Wow, this is a low-key a better version of the build project one, easier to farm up. I would have to assume. Okay, 5 EX skill. Wow. Okay. Let's not go further right now. I'll do like a full review for this afterward. So because I'm not summoning at this initial time right now, or so I will just preview what the actual EX skill animation is like from the official Twitter page. So at that point, I can get a good gauge of like what they can actually do and all that good stuff. So, all right. So, wow, I'm pretty disappointed in the R4 arm over there because I was expecting a pretty good, portrait and all that, but well, they want to destroy that arm that badly. I guess it is what it is then. All right, so let's see what we have in terms of the capsule page over here. Pretty sure this rate are just the per usual 16%. Nothing else gonna really change up here. Yep, 16%. That 100% chance at the last slot per usual. And then these are supposedly just your standards. 16%. You have 16% over here. All right. So pretty your standard stuff over here. And then we have armor. Okay, we got the armor ray over here. Buffing. Okay. We don't need this right here. This is not needed at this point in time, so pretty bad pilots all around right there. So, all right, going to the shop over here. In terms of the exchange, let's see what we have. The Faerie coin over here. We actually have a pilot as well, so that's good. 7 parts over here. So head Vulcan is probably gonna be a bunker over here. Overall stat is not too bad actually. Just by gauging how it is at max level right here, not too bad. Can I please gotta click on it? Okay, okay. You got some EXP piercing over here, so that is pretty useful for like the niche challenge, I would say. So that's good. Okay. Wow. Ooh, nice portrait right here. In terms of overall stat, in terms of like the melee, this one is actually pretty good. 7K and then 3500 for that shot defense or that melee defense. Okay, this one is looking pretty good. Probably this one is gonna be like a generic, EX skill over here. In terms of like the warfare one, yeah, okay. Reaper to Reaper. Oh, okay. Let's see what the backpack do. Alright, some Vernier consumption was 0 for 10 seconds. Not really needed, I would say. Pretty good stat overall, not too bad. Okay, 87k or 8700. Not bad. This one is good for the niche challenge as well, so alright. What about this one? If I can click on it. This one is okay. I wouldn't really focus on these portraits too much, Not bad overall, like pretty good. Some part are hit and miss and all that, but overall it's a pretty good welfare in general. So alright, so in terms of fragment, we have the Mars for it. the Zeta 2, and then Shadows Gundam. Like I said, go for the Mars 4 because it does have a permanent alteration, so it's gonna serve your art like your box just a little bit better at this point in time. We don't know when the other two will get their alteration, so I feel like just going for the Mars 4 right now would be a safer bet. In terms of the other page over here, these per usual. All right, so what are these? So these got updated, so that's pretty much it from here. So we can just hop over to the mission page over here just to see what we have. And then this would be pretty much it. Okay, yep, pretty standard stuff over here. So let me actually just go over to the achievement real quick, just to take a quick peek as well. Okay. Another one of these second year anniversary coins over here. Okay, your standard stuff over here. Not bad. In terms of the bingo set, so this are yes, 7 parts. Yeah, that's quite a lot then. Yeah, 7 part. Yep, man, those horrors, no horrors, those capitals, man, they're gone already. Right, I think before I go, I do want to take a look at how we can form. How we can form the, what is that, the gold finger tickets? It was under the blueprint, right? If I recall. What is this? What is this? Okay, where's it at? Oh, right here. So to get the green, you need 2 right here, and then to form the blue, you're gonna need 2 of the green. So it's pretty self-explanatory right here. So pretty good. Now that we are able to farm these, but I don't even have any of those. The level 1 anymore. So that's bad right now. But that is pretty much it for this week over here. So make sure to stay with your horrors over here. Despite how good the other part, I have not looking for the R4 and the full armor double Zeta, but save up for the anniversary. And now I'll do the breakdown for these 2 guys first right now, because I feel like a lot of people do want to know how good they are and all that. So with that being said, this will be it for this video over here, and then I will catch you guys all on the next one.